Hello, 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 and welcome to the Freaky Friday Productivity Streams. How are we doing, friends? Hello, hello. I rush here. that's that's the energy right now. I rush here. um, Let me. I'm still trying to set things up. I got home a little bit after 4:30, and it looked like the sky broke, like it was raining as if we had like a storm coming in. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? So I had to wait inside of the car because I didn't have any umbrella to for the rain to fade out, and quickly get in. And I stretched my bag for, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes. Um, I was trading a little bit because I started a uh, cozy. I'm not sure if it's like a fall to Christmas or it's a cozy um, romance. It's very Hallmark y in the aspect that is a lot of tension. It is very slow burn, but it has the classic trope of uh, big city person moves to a small town in the mountains kind of thing. So I started that. I read a little bit more of that. I It seems that that's what I need. I need a really good palate cleanser. So that's what I've been enjoying. While I was stretching, I read, watched a little bit of YouTube, and here I am, rushing. Because because it's raining, so I got a cup of tea of um, spicy chai, I think is the one that I got. Or I think it says warm spice chai, something like that. It's very much a autumnal, almost Christmassy tea, which I'm like, yes, give it to me, give it to me. Um, so let me quickly get through the comments so we can start a sprinty sprint. I do have to set it up because again, I don't have anything ready yet. So let me go and hello, Felicia. She was pretty early here. Time. This is Laura. Just in case you don't know, Run to the Castle is Laura's YouTube channel where she chronicles her journey of getting ready for all the different races that she wants to do through the Disney castles. So check it out. Um, time to make a pesto chicken sandwich for a late lunch. A late lunch? Oh, right, you're in Pacific. Yes. I was like, a late lunch at 6 p.m.? No, 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 you're good. Time zones, Esther, time zones. Uh, Thank you. Hello. It's a real. I enjoy the intro. I'm low key proud of that intro. Also, hello, Nia. Oh, I love those. Is it any good? So far, so good. I so far so good. The way that I got into I cannot really say why, cause this is I'm in one of my strange moods. But it is. The author is Grace Mayers, I think. I'll send you the link because it is on Kindle Unlimited, and I read them fast. Like I'm going through that book like quickly. I started yesterday. I'm pretty sure I will be done if I keep at it by the end of the weekend. I'm pretty sure. Especially if tomorrow is gonna be a slow day at work, I think I'm gonna sneak a lot of reading at work. Laura switched to the phone, eating the sandwich. Thank you so much. Felicia, like the button. If you haven't, please do so. Um, Hello, Esther Bean. Hello, Tiffany. How are you, friend? And we got a Des. Hello, my friend. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're treating yourself well, that you're, you know, taking 1 minute at a time. A lot of highs to the chat. I love this. Hello, cool. More highs to Des. Okay. Let me know what you're gonna be working on today. Well, I set up the Sprinty Sprint. Like I do on my Twitch streams. We do 30-minute sprints with a 10-minute break. That's where I will catch up on chat and say hi to anyone that has come in. Also, for this streams here on YouTube, if my mouse wants to work, I will love it. I use the Wonderspace app, website, Magic. So now that I haven't started, let me change the sound. That's gonna be our sound for today. So yeah, we're gonna do. I am in the mood of winter, even though I'm not writing. Writing what I'm working today is no winter, as far as I know. Also, I'm horrible with Marina. I have not kept up with the seasons. That's something that I need to fix in the revisions. Like, there's barely any hint of any seasons, and it's just interesting. Um, so Fridays I work on Mireya's project, so that could be Marina or Karina or any of my paranormal romances. I will be aiming to draft episode 47, I think. We shall see if I can draft it completely in the stream. I doubt it, but if I can get at least halfway, I will be very happy. So food has been consumed. Another high for Felicia. Laura is going to Ghost Ride 2K today. Love it. Felicia's reading The Ninth Rain by Jen Williams. Laura, okay, I think I got everyone. Typo distractor here, you're fine. Laura, how's the story coming along? Haven't touched it yet. Been doing errands today, so we got until 9 p.m. to get things done, or at least to progress things. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the sprint. I'll go ahead and check on Mom's food. She's having some like soup that has a little bit of noodles and a little bit of rice. I think I'm gonna put some chicken in it if she wants to. And then I'll come back and get to the writing, which I don't know. I just want to go to read, but no, got to write. This is the time to write, Esther. Um, so, and like our beautiful friend Des says, like the stream, y'all. Thank you very much. Okay, I am going to remove this. I am going to put this and save. Have it scrolling. I'm gonna start the timer. I'm gonna mute myself, and I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity, friends! And that was time, friends. That was time. How did we do? We are now on our 10-minute break. Let me look how many words I got. I thought this was going to be harder to start, but I'm surprised that it's not, and I am glad that it's not. I got 540 words. Love that. Um, Also, the soup for my mom is ready and she's already eating it. So that's good. Let me see. Okay, I thought I was listening. I had my headphones off while reading something, and all I heard was the music, and I'm like, where is that coming from? It is I. It is me. It is you. It is I. Um, it is the little music that comes when the thing is done. Uh, what are you starting? Oh, I am drafting episode 45. No, 45. God, Lord Jesus. Episode 41, 45 was such a headache that I still think about the number. No, episode 47. I'm writing episode 47 of Her Vampire, The Vampire and Her Vampire Hunter. That's the current title of what I used to call Marina the Vampire. I still write Marina the Vampire on my planner and things like that because it is so long to say The Vampire and Her Vampire Hunter. But I mentioned in another live that I changed the title to get it closer to current Kindle Vella title conventions. So that's why it's called that now. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm starting. So I am glad that it's going better than I thought. I was honestly dreading to write this, not because it's a particularly hard episode. It is this episode, so 47, 48, and I think part of 49 are the episodes that I've been building towards. This is the ending that I always knew. Like from the inception of the idea, I knew this is where I was going, and I am finally on those episodes. So they shouldn't be hard. I was just like, I don't know. I was dreading it. I I haven't really written much because I've been mostly revising. Um, so I was kind of like dreading this. Um, and thinking I'm probably not gonna be able. This is gonna be like pulling teeth, but it's not. Not right now. Not so far. Hopefully, not at all during the rest of the stream. I mentioned it before. I just want to go back to my bed and to my Kindle and read and just read. And it's been such a long time since I been just like I just want to read. I just want to read. Uh, just like I have something that I'm reading and I just want to stay there. Um, so that was the other thing that I was like thinking, maybe because I am in that headspace, it might be really hard for me to write because I'm just like I just want to read. Um, which if Nia is listening, I send you a text with the link of what I'm reading. Um, I know I'm being very vague. It's just I am reading for fun, but I am reading for other reasons too. But I don't want to say because I may just not pan out to anything. And again, I just don't want to uh, like set up expectations and then nothing really happens. So I'll do the same thing with YouTube. I'll send you the link because again, I just don't want to be like, oh, this is what I'm reading for reasons. Besides just me just wanting to read something cozy. Um, and then people are like, what will be the other reasons? I was like, let's not speculate. Because that's just added pressure. Oh, I just. Uh, oh Lord. Oh Lord, I'm gonna lose. Oh, let me connect my laptop. There we go. Forgot it wasn't connected. Oh, let's see. Uh, you are very welcome. I am going to text you, Tiv, in a second when the sprint starts. It sounds like you are in need of some refill in the well. Uh, like more than just a few minutes. Yeah, I would also agree. Like, I I am excited for all the things that I have planned and all the things that I am going to do in the last quarter of the year. Even though they're very, very overwhelming too. Um, but I am so ready for the break that I have hard schedule in December. And I know it is because of that. I am like burned out of like life. Like I'm just like, can I just exist? And that's it. But it is not what I it's not in the cards right now, and it is okay. I think so. I'm gonna be stricter with my like internet and office and laptop and screen um, time so I can go to bed early enough that I can get some 45 to an hour of or an hour and a half of reading or maybe 30 30 to 45 minutes of just like video watching and then 30 to 45 minutes of reading, something like that, and then I can just like go to sleep because I have completely decompressed and detached myself of the day. Um, I started reading this last night and it was just like before I went back to sleep until this morning. Uh, and I really enjoyed it. So I, as long as it's not something like super exciting, like I know reading a fantasy will be a horrible idea for me to do in the evening because then I want to sleep because then I just want to read the entire book. Uh, but something more on the like cozy, um, more on the sweet romance side of the spectrum will be really nice to read in the evenings. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm contemplating. Realized the other day that it's just that it's not just imposter syndrome I was feeling. I think I'm starting to feel burnout, which I don't need right now. Yeah. Yeah. Like early in this year, I thought I was burned out of like writing and revising and all things. And to a certain point, I was kind of like that cat. Um, but I'm also just burned out of life because things keep piling up and piling up and piling up, and I'm just like, how? How does life and the universe think I'm gonna be able to solve all of this? Like, I'm like, you're severely overestimated my capacities. And if you really think I can do this, then I need a little bit of backup from God and the universe and whatever other deity being that assists. Like, I I've been working at it alone for so long. And it's time for God and the universe to show up. It's not mine. It's the ball is not on my side. It is on their side, and they better come up with a like billboard type of showing up and backing me up, cause your girl is tired. So here, effing here, that far, back up, please. Yes, I don't drink, but cheers. Yes. Um. So yeah. I'm gonna take this off for a second to switch the number to the second sprinty sprint. I'm gonna put it again, and I'm gonna switch to another sprint. I'll mute myself, and I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity! the second sprint. How did we do? How was that sprint? Let me see. Let me find the place that I left it at. Okay. I got 671 words. Nice. Look at me. Look at me. I am enjoying writing this. Don't, I don't know why I was so stressed and fretting over this. I am having a good old time writing this episode. Like, this is fantastic. Love that. Let me go ahead and start the break. We got 10-minute break. It was so quiet that suddenly I heard the notification freak me out. I do apologize. And I switched it to that because the other sounds are even more like jarring. At least to me. So that one is more like it sounds more like, when you're playing a video game and then you reach the goal, and kind of like that kind of type of music. Uh, but it's always startles me and almost everyone, because at least my YouTube streams don't have any type of music. Um, so that's what happens. Uh, and then thank you. My Twitch streams do have music. It's quite low. But then I get too wrapped up and forget that the sprint ended and the break started. Also, it doesn't have anything. So I had to pay attention to that one. I might have just thought of a way to connect Elfin with something. I wanna know. But I'm also looking at time and what I want to write, and I'm not sure it all fits. Oh. Hmm. No worries is the main thing. It's a lot of us thing. Don't, like, I'm just letting you know that you're not the only one that gets started by the music, so it it's it's understandable that you will get started. Like, some people might not even register the sound, and then they just start hearing me talk. They're like, "Who is talking? Who's in my room?" And then it's like, "Oh, it's the stream." It's like, "Ooh, Tiff." Um, so this is a question that you will be able to answer just yourself. Is the thing that you're connecting it, could it be something that can come after elfing? Or does it has to come before or during elfing? That's my question to you. That you don't need to answer me. Uh, it serves me all the time because I usually am on another tab. Yeah. I The way that it startles me is that I'm like, oh, I need to turn the music off, switch to the StreamYard tab, unmute myself, click on this. It's just like a lot of things that I need to do, and I'm just like a little frantic trying to. But it's fun. It's I cannot complain. I enjoy having this as a view on my external monitor. So it's okay. Neither is something that popped in my head. Well, I mean, let it marinate for a little bit and see if your subconscious um, slots it correctly and in a way that is feasible. Are you hearing that? Yes, there's it's probably one or two on my backyard. Can you hear them? I mean, I can hear them over my headphones because they're that loud. I didn't know the microphone was picking them up. Okay, I am gonna up the volume of the mic, but I'm not gonna say anything so you can hear them better. I'll lower it a little bit so my voice is not too loud. Um, yeah, it's been like raining nonstop. I think it stopped for a little bit. It's gonna rain the entire weekend. And they do tend to sing more when it's rainy and humid and just wet outside. I might actually be outlining a little, see if it will work. Perfect. Um, if you need a soundboard, you know where to find me. You know too. Oh, little cookie. Yes. Yeah. It's for for every. I'm pretty sure for every Puerto Rican, whether you were born and raised here or just born elsewhere and just visit every so often. I don't know. There's something about the sound of cookie that is just like so. It's kind of like nostalgic, but also comforting for some reason. I don't know. So, question for the chat. Question for y'all. How do you get past the unfinished first draft syndrome? I'm gonna go ahead and store it so I don't lose it. And I'll probably leave it up so if anyone in chat wants to share some answers, some tips or tricks, or both with Woolnix, um, please do so. Also, this is horrible of me, but when you came in, I did not say hi. So hi, welcome, Woolnix. Welcome to the Freaky Friday productivity streams. This will be happening until I think is October 25th. It's the Friday before Halloween, and then they will switch to just quote unquote normal um, Friday streams. I'll probably come up with a quirky little name because I always name my streams for some reason. They're just not productivity streams, they have to be something productivity streams. It's a thing. So, welcome everyone here. It's fantastic. They're all well behaved too. They know I run a pretty tight ship, so they have to behave. I love that. It's not that I'm more urban areas, it seems you don't hear them as much compared to more rurals. Actually, I'm urban. I'm on a city. Probably this is happening because I have a yard. Um, Interesting enough, I think I'm one of the few houses in my neighborhood that still has a yard. So I think this is why they're here. Um, a lot of houses in this neighborhood had expanded both the entirety of their property and also to like upward. But we still have kept the original house for the most part. So yeah, that's probably why. I didn't say hi. So hi. We're well behaved. Yes. Yes, you guys are. Don't. I'm watching y'all. Don't start. Um, so before we get into the sprint, a couple of something that answers for the question. Um, I start writing a new draft of another story and let the one I just finished sit for a while. The problem with that method is you have to remember to go back and edit it before writing 6 new draft or something else. Yeah. Laura. Laura Marie Ellen Nettles. Come on. They flock to us. I don't think that none. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Slow Grinch grin. Well behaved, you said? You guys. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything else. This is the route that this community welcomes new people. It's just. Yeah. So, my sister and brother's middle name. I didn't. I just came up with them. I don't know your family's entire name, but now that you said it, now I know. And watch me forget about it in like a week. So I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, we're gonna switch to our third sprint. Um, I will leave the question up in case anyone else has any tips or tricks. I will be here, Wilnix, until 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're in Puerto Rico, it will be 9 p.m. Puerto Rico time. Uh, we're still Eastern, but uh, I'm not gonna assume that you are well versed in time zones. So, because I am in Puerto Rico, I know we're currently are in are in the same time zone that Eastern U.S. is at. That will change in November. Um, but yeah, until 9. So we probably have 2 more sprints. This one and one more, technically. I'm gonna go ahead and also do the banner. Save. Scroll. I'm gonna go ahead and start the sprint. I'll see you guys. I'll mute myself and I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity. gonna start the break. We got 10 minutes of a break. Let me start the banner. Well, next, I did ask a couple of, kind of like a long question to gauge better what you were trying to ask. Um, Before I do that, hello, Labrin, how are you? I'm glad you were able to remember. I know it's been a very heavy year for you too, so it's okay if you don't remember them. That's okay. We have more in the future. So, but I'm glad to see you here. It's always nice to have you on chat. So, in case Wolnix is listening, I ask this kind of like longer question uh, because I needed some clarification. So I wanted to know if the question is how to finish a first draft, and I wanted to clarify if the what's stopping you or whoever you're asking for finishing the draft is because you're like going over it and editing just the words over and over and over, or if you're just like starting multiple new drafts over and over without finishing. Because I'm pretty sure the tips and tricks in kind of like general um, what's the word that I'm trying to say? Uh, the general. Oh my god, I cannot even think it in Spanish. That's the problem. It's not coming to me or in English nor Spanish. Um, okay. Oh, I remember the word in Spanish. Let me find it in English. General advice might be different depending if you are struggling with editing over and over and over and over again, or if you're just starting new draft after new draft after new draft. Also, I wrote 657 words during that sprint. I am nowhere near halfway through this episode. God, I think this episode is gonna be long. And please don't be in the gutter, friends, when I say that. It's just gonna be a lengthy episode. Um, so yeah, that's I personally need some clarification to kind of like give you some advice on it. DC was like, oh, why did I write the question wrong? I thought it says the finished first draft syndrome. Yeah, no, it was unfinished. Wet over from the hurricane. That's not how touch our state. Hot some windy conditions too. Glad that is just conditions that you didn't get um, any of the brunt of it of Hurricane Helen. Tiffany's like, I might be adding to elfing. Oops. Like, okay, do I remember if you told me how many books are in Elfin? I don't know. I mean, based on how you usually set up your series, there's probably four or five. Probably, I think. Are you adding more? Is this something that you're. Now I'm here like, wait, when are you gonna start publishing this? Are you going to change your publishing um, words today? God. Um, like the pace that you publish? Because I think you publish every 3 weeks. But holiday season, like Christmas season, is such a short time. Like you have November, December, and maybe the first week of January. Maybe. For the people who are like grabbing with their claws onto the holiday season and they don't want to let go. Um, but yeah, if you're adding, are you adding books or are you just expanding the world? Like, I have questions, Tiffany. You might have to explain to me privately. Because I have questions. I always have questions, friends. If this is something that you didn't know, I'm full of questions. Labyrinth managed to write 58 words for the when I stroll in here. Nice. Uh, Elfing is a. It's sort of the name, sort of the code name. I think it's a little longer, but it is Tiffany's holiday series or holiday world. It's something holiday related for Tiffany. Let's just say, because I am not 100% sure if it's the series name, if it's the town, if it's just the project name. I know. And I'm not gonna talk for her and I'm not gonna assume. There we go. This is the answer. Elfin is the town where my Christmas series is going to be set. There we go. See, I was just like, it can be a lot of things. I'm just not 100% sure. And again, I'm not going to talk over Tiffany or for Tiffany. Hello, Alice. How are you, friend? Hope you're doing good. I am too. Too many questions. Sounds interesting, Tiff. It is. Um, but yeah, I have a lot of questions. Probably I can imagine Tiffany laughing at all the questions that I just started spewing. Because this is kind of like what I usually go to. Like, you tell me something new or that I just like, but what about this and what this and it's like my mind is like question, 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 question. It is. It's just how my head works. I don't know what to tell you, friends. Okay, we are getting ready to the last sprint in less than a minute. Get ready to in the last 30 minutes, wrap up whatever you are working on. If you're working on longer after the stream, you don't need to wrap up anything, but if this was just a chunk of time that you set up to work, then this is kind of like the sprint to start wrapping your work and enjoy the rest of your evening, like I am gonna do. Do you not see the pictures? like, let me, like, as an email, as a coffee post, as what? I haven't been on my phone that much. Like, I still have almost 70% of my battery, and I haven't charged it since 7 a.m. That's how little I've been on my phone, so I don't know. Safe to say that I don't think I have seen the pictures. Um, it's just fine moments where I can kind of think, yeah. And finally finish a bunch of short stories with nice. Oh, friend, we have to talk. Dan, okay, we're gonna talk after the sprint. Probably after the stream, we'll head up on each other. Let me go ahead and put this. This is the final sprint. I am going to start the last sprinty sprint of the evening. Again, I'm gonna mute myself and I'll see you guys in 30 minutes. Happy productivity! It is time, friends. We did it. We are done with our 30-minute sprints. How did we do? Let me say hi to all the people that came during the last sprint. All of our friends. Hello, Sky. We got a Nick also. We got an Eva who scrolled through TikTok for almost 2 hours. That's sometimes you need a good doom scroll. Like, there's no shame in that. There's no real shame in losing track of time every so often. We got also an Alicia coming in. Weekends are TikTok time for me. Less author focus, more just me for all socials. But this last post was about the book too. Sad I missed all the sprints tonight. That's okay. Life happens, Alicia. Again, I will be here next Friday too. So, and sometime in the weekend, I'll share the streaming schedule for next week. I'm glad to see you again. Is anyone else streaming tonight? Don't on the YouTubes. I'm not sure. Let me check. AuthorTube writing playlist. Today is the 27th. So probably, I'm pretty sure Jenna the Soul Writer is still streaming. Because they started at 8 p.m. Eastern. So if they go for at least 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, they most likely will be streaming. It's like maybe someone will pop up. I was doing hurricane cleanup, but glad I got to say hi. I'm glad that you're safe and sound. That's the most important thing. Bria Wright is streaming too if you follow her. Yeah, hopefully the damage wasn't that much. Let me see if I missed anything else. Don't think so. So, yeah, so Jenna the Soul Writer should be. I don't have YouTube open, so I cannot completely confirm, but they should be streaming. Also, Bria Wright streaming. If you if you don't find anything on YouTube that kind of like works for you, this is the usual time for Coffee Quills to stream on Twitch. So that's another person that you can check out. You always have a good time with Coffee Quills on the Twitch. So yeah. Quick reminder, if you have not seen the video that I put on my channel, is like a 10-minute video explaining changes. So gentle productivity streams are no more. Last one was the last Saturday. I said I was going to try to stream this Sunday, last Saturday, this past Sunday, and try to stream this coming Sunday, but I'm not going to be able to. So the last one was this past Sunday. So those have been retired. I also put the Romance Writers Room on hiatus. If you want to know the reason, go check the video out. I kind of like explain the reason without going into like super mega details, but you can you'll know why I made these decisions. I will keep the Friday streams, um, cause I pretty much gonna try to reclaim my weekends. Um, Oftentimes, me streaming Sundays left me with little time to catch up on live and kind of like try to set up things for the week here at my home. So that's one of the reasons I am doing a switcheroo, and I'm pretty much, if I stream, it's gonna be any a day, a weekday, Monday to Friday. Somewhere along the line, I will seldom keep streaming on the weekends for funsies if I ever stream on the weekends. So, yes, friends, next time you will see me here on the YouTubes will be next Monday, September the 30th, for the second day of the quarter four planning. So, uh, if you weren't able to come this past Sunday, feel free to come this upcoming Sunday. If you still have things to plan for the quarter that starts next Tuesday, Lord Jesus, time. Or if you want to kind of like start brainstorming and start to set up a plan for 2025, you more than welcome to join in. Um, for sure, you will have me. I cannot assure that other people will show up because I don't tie my friends to show up to any of my streams. So they might come, they might not come. But for sure, you'll see my face. Um, so, yeah, that will be the next time you will see me. And again, I'm keeping the Friday streams. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hello, Rachel! That's perfectly fine. I'm just glad to see you, friend. Hopefully, you're doing well. It's always lovely to see you. Uh, so, yeah, let me go ahead and quickly run through the comments and kind of like start saying goodbye to y'all. So I'm happy to see anyone that was possibly in the pad. If that is okay, and here tonight. Same. Coffee is live on Twitch. Uh, you have one friend standing in Tennessee. Oh no! Bridge closed by the guard. Vacation window closed. Yeah, I hope that they stay safe. The island near Pigeon 4 is the entire place island. Anyway, it's pretty bad there. Oh no. Also happy that Alicia is safe. Yes, yes, yes. I'll follow you to Coffee, Alicia. Is that where you're headed? You need downtime. Reclaim your weekends. Yes. I'll probably head back to Pluto TV and Zone for a bit. That's perfectly fine. It's Friday, friends. It's good to claim your downtime. Your downtime, Esther, especially the weekends. Yes, yes, yes. Solid idea. Let's see. Yeah, I'm excited for planning stream. Yeah. Yes, come, join on chat. Thank God it's Friday. My brain is pretty sure it's done thinking. Yes. Alicia, hi Des. Alicia, hello. Des, is that you? Rubs eyes. I need to sleep on season 6. Oh, you're welcome. I'll be really happy to see that. See, flooding dot. Oh no. Well, hope everyone in Tennessee is safe. if you have any family or friends in that stage, check on them if you can. Good night. Have a good night. Bye everyone. Night. Have a good night. Good night. Hope to have my new planners for that one. Uh, Hopefully you'll have them. Planning strangers, excited for planning. Okay, go do your thing. I will. More hearts for Des. Writers react. Yes. Oh, thank you, Nia. That's actually the next time you'll see me. You'll see me at Nia's for Writers React. Is it 6 or 6:30? It's one of those times. Do go to Nia's channel. Find the Writers React live and hit notification. Hit the bell so you get the notification. It is 6 p.m. Yo, I never know when this thing. I just know that I show up. That's it. 6 p.m. Eastern. I just show up. Here's the link. Click the notification so you get an email or a notification on YouTube when we are live. We're going to talk about some fun things, you know. Also, yeah, for planning tomorrow. Yeah, I am. I have my head because it is attached to my body. Let's just say that. I already hit notification. Like, good. Esther, never know what the heck day it is, so you're not alone. Thank you. Okay, friends. Thank you again so very much. I hope you have a wonderful Friday night, and I hope you enjoy your weekend. I love you, Des. Have a wonderful weekend. I hopefully will see you tomorrow at Writers React. If not, I'll see you on Monday at 7 p.m. on this channel. Yeah, I'll bid you adieu with a beautiful blue-eye vampire. Bye-bye!